Everybody, welcome to online class. In today's class, we'll discuss regarding the 5 ways analysis, which is one of the problem solving tool, which is very simple but it is very effective. So you can say it is used to understand the root cause of the problem. 5 ways analysis is subjective in its approach. It relies on the group or group of persons engaged in the analyzing the problem. So it depends on how this group decides about the reasons for the current problem. It also depends on technical experts representing in the group to go deep into the root cause and know the impact. So this suggests to put what? Why questions to the problem. After getting the answer, again put the question again and again until the real root reason is understood. It is like a child asking why for everything. Okay, a child will be asking every time why question. It sees and observes. So it keeps quiet, only its satisfactory answer is got. It may seem annoying but really takes to the root cause of a problem. So it does not feel nervous or defeated at any time during questioning. It repeats and repeats. So that is the 5-way problem analysis tool. Now this technique does not mean that asking question only 5 times. You ask why as many times as you need to in order to get the real cause of a problem. Okay. Then we'll understand this 5-way tool can be used as simply as the many examples. The above example which I have given of a child. Okay. Then what steps it includes, that we'll understand. Okay, that is when you have to identify a problem, focuses on the problem statement, that is what is going wrong, when did it happen, and then work backwards asking why every time. So focus on getting to the root cause, which is normally a process issue. Next comes is inexperienced facilitators and groups often find that their answers or root causes often point towards generic statements and reasons that are out of their control, like operator error, not enough time, not enough labor. Okay, so 9 times out of 10 the root cause is a process issue. So focus on finding a root cause that embodies a problem with a process, or even that a process doesn't exist in the first place. Remember, when conducting the 5-way exercise, keep in mind that a bad process will beat good people every time. So focus on the process issues, not people. It sometimes helps to ask why does this process fail after every question to keep on track. Okay. So we'll understand this 5-way analysis with the help of the example. See, examples shows that there is no real system in place to replace the batteries. Once the root cause has been highlighted, the team or individual can then go about rectifying the problem and remove it for good. So imagine that you are a business improvement leader in a large company. There is an instance where lots of scrap is reported from the previous day's production on one machine. So you find that the operator pushed the emergency stop button by mistake during working. Now you ask why. The answer you got from a senior or manager may be operator error. Again ask why is it an operator error? Because it happens now and again. He may answer. You are not satisfied with this answer, so you may then say that I do not accept the answer. How can we error proof the process so the operator doesn't get blamed and also we don't make the same mistake again? So you ask again, why did he hit the emergency stop? So another manager was getting embarrassed and then said, let's have a look on shop floor. After going to the source, you may find that the start and stop buttons on the machine in question are both dirty to the point that they are distinguishing colors of red for stop and green for go. So these were not displayed clearly. They were both black. So more so, the buttons were so close together that it was so easy for the operators to push the wrong button by mistake. So in essence, after a long debate and pain, you get a more legitimate reason, that is more approximate reason. There is excessive scrap on the process line. Why? The operator pushed the stop button instead of the start button by mistake during the run. Again, the question is why? Because the buttons on the control panel are unclear and dirty, and the stop button is right next to the start button, making it easy to hit the wrong button. Okay, now what can be done? Now we are came up with the problem. We understood the root cause of the problem. Now we'll find out the solution for such problem. See, clean the area and control the panels. Set the new 5S standard and move the emergency stop button to the side of the machine away from the start button. By asking why you went from the problem being an operator issue to the fact that there was no 5S housekeeping, two actions were resulted. One, clean and organize the area, that is setting acceptable standards for the machine, also keeping the buttons clean and clear from dirt, and move the stop button to the side of the machine and away from the start button to prevent what? Pushing the wrong button by mistakes. So this is how the 5-way analysis works. It is very simple. See, it is very simple to ask why question again and again. Okay, there is no rule that you should ask the why question only 5 times. You can ask it n number of times until you get a root cause. As it is a simple, but it is very effective because you will be coming up with the root cause, that is the main reason for the problem, and you will be coming up with the approximate solution for such problems. So the next tool we'll discuss in the next class. Thank you.